What did the Scottish guy say to the bartender when he took away his glass?
Ah, don't!
That's pretty close. Oh. Where did my glass go? Get it? Because Glasgow's in Scotland.
Glasgow. Yeah.
Where did my glass go?
Where did my Edinburgh... No. Where did my...
No, don't try. Hey there, and welcome once again to the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thanks. I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
And today we're going to be drinking Scotch ale.
Scotch ales?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Whoa!
Oi.
I don't know.
So we're going to be starting with the Rob Roy Scotch Ale from Walkerville Brewery.
Now that's in Windsor.
Yes, it is. I've been there. Nice place.
Is it?
7% alcohol. And sometimes you'll find that Scotch ales are a little higher in alcohol content.
Yes, they are. They usually are. Which is why they're called, typically they're called...
Wee Heavy.
No. Wee Heavy! Wee Heavy!
Actually, anyone who's known us knows that Wee Heavy. There are some places on the wild west of the internet that claim that there's a difference between a Scotch ale and a Scottish ale. The Scotch ale being lighter and the Scottish ale being above 5% in alcohol volume.
They're saying that the Scottish ale is above 5%.
That's right, and the Scotch ale is below. Now, this is a Scotch ale, so obviously they don't subscribe to the same theory. But, you know, the internet has a lot of disinformation on it, so you gotta be careful.
It's true. Yeah, I have never heard that.
But I really like that color. It's got a little red tinge to the brown.
Yes.
It's nice. Not much head on this, and not a lot of action in the glass either.
No, and fairly clear.
Yeah.
It's not cloudy at all. Nice.
I'm getting the malt right off the top. It smells sweet.
A lot of them usually are.
Yeah, that's got a very sweet finish. I'm getting a little bit of hop, but mostly it's just all malt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Give it a second and it tastes like toast.
Yes, it does at the end there.
Yeah. That's nice.
Typically, there isn't a whole lot of hops. Like the bitterness scale is like around 15 or so usually for these. So it's not too crazy, but they're certainly sweet.
Well, I think that sweetness is also combating any bitterness that might be there. But I was about to make a joke. Give it a minute and it tastes like toast. So here's to Scotch ales.
Oh!
Which is toast.
L'chaim! No. Is that
No,
something
wrong
different?
culture. Wrong culture.
Son of
But
a-
this is very accessible, I'd say, if you were looking for something that was more appropriate to the region of Scotch ale. Not the region of Windsor. There's nothing appropriate there, but something appropriate to Scotland.
Yeah.
This is the sort of flavor profile I was looking for, but it's an accessible side of that. Nothing too challenging here. Sweet, dark, malty, and rich. I wish I was sweet, dark, malty, and rich.
Do you?
A little bit. My wife does too. Hey, so why do bagpipers march? To get away from their sound.
Nice. I used to play bagpipes. I used
Why?
to be in a pipe band.
Why?
Because.
Who hurt you?
Exactly.
Why did you do that to the world?
Scotland hurt me.
Indeed it would.
Next up is the Stonecutter Scotch Ale.
Stonecutter.
Stonecutter.
So the guys who cut stones.
Those are the stone cutters.
New Zealand.
Yeah. Another place with sheep.
That's Dune Under.
That's no.
Yeah.
So this is 7%. It is a strong beer, of course.
At 7%, I would assume that's the case.
Yeah, but a New Zealand. It's from Renaissance Brewing Company.
Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Which translates to mean rebirth.
Birth. Yes.
No, rebirth.
That's right.
Birthed again.
Birthed again.
That's why I had to say it twice.
Is that why you said it twice?
Yes, it is.
Lots of head on it.
Lots of head on it.
Much more.
Thick, rich head.
Much more head. Although, actually, maybe it's just the first pour. There's
Or maybe it's just that you poured it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you're right.
that's a little cloudier.
A little bit more orange. You're right.
Yeah, a little orange, a little cloudier.
Oh. I'm getting a little bit more citrus.
I'm getting a little bit of brown liquor smell off that.
Brown liquor.
Yeah. Almost that astringent smell that you sometimes get off of some of the Highland scotches.
Oh, I can see that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Almost like a Band-Aid.
Like a
The smell of a Band-Aid. Like one of those plastic Band-Aids. Bandages.
I don't think we want to smell like Band-Aids.
Well, actually, that's one way that people describe the smell of scotch sometimes. That astringent smell is associated with the smell of those plastic bandages. Mm-hmm. Scotch is a complex drink, buddy.
Yeah. I think it's a dare. Wow.
This is very
Wow.
close. Okay, this excites me because
Whew.
this has flavors like a Scotch does, like Scotch
Wow.
whiskey.
Smoky.
That
peaty.
punches you in the face and in the throat.
Wow.
That's that finish of boozy brown liquor. Yeah, you feel like you could light your breath on fire.
But it's the smokiness too. It's not just the light your
that
breath.
peaty smokiness that you get
Yes.
from the lowland scotches and the stuff that's down around the islands,
Wow.
like the Islay scotches.
The Islay?
Islay.
That's what I said. Islay.
No, if it was what you said, okay, listen to me. It's like this. Islay.
Islay.
No. Islay.
Ulay?
No, I said. Listen. Islay.
Islay.
Yes, with
Okay.
sheep. All right.
Now I'm tasting the Band-Aid.
Scotch is a complex
I don't know what to
flavor.
say.
This is not a beer I would drink on my own. I'm glad we're sharing it because there's
Yeah.
so much flavor here, and the bitterness is profound in that finish. But within that bitterness, on the breath out, you get all that smoke,
Yeah.
and I get the rye toast and a little bit of the Band-Aid on the breath in, right?
Yeah, it's on the you're right. It's on the inhale.
Exactly.
The exhale is all smoke and peat.
Smoke and peat and toast.
Yeah.
We got another beer.
Nice.
Another beer from Sons of Kent.
I love that place.
Who doesn't, right?
It's wow.
We're going to be drinking their Scotch Ale from 2019. And they don't just call it a beer. And they don't call it a strong beer. This is an extra strong beer.
Dun dun dun.
I had the sound effect.
Shit.
Why do you always do that?
I don't know.
Let me
Sorry.
try it again. Extra strong beer.
Dun, dun, dun.
Damn it! It's 10%.
Yeah, so I've had a number of their Scotch ales over the years.
Have you?
Yes.
Okay, so this should be easy peasy for you.
And they are excellent, but I'm glad we're sharing it.
So I'm going to go find a bottle opener. I'll be right back.
Okay, sure. Oh, Jay, I found one.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Good to know.
Oh,
So-
I just threw that across the schnapps.
That's okay. The PA isn't going to care.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So,
Sorry, Carol.
her name's Steve.
A little bit lighter in color, not very orange, very nice and dark brown. Very little head. Well, okay, you got a little bit of head on yours.
Well, I actually poured this more aggressively.
Okay.
But yours is dissipating quickly,
Yes.
so I don't expect this to be around long.
Oh.
A little hazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
lots of malt, lots of sweetness on there.
See, I'm not getting a lot, but I am getting some. I think that last beer with all of its deep, rich flavors has kind of tainted my palate.
Oh.
Am I wrong to say it smells a little like apple juice?
I get the sweetness.
Okay, so
Actually,
this
you
is
know what?
all sweet.
This
This
very
is
sweet.
Yeah. This
This
is like apple juice, or no, apple cider.
Yes, this is like fermented apple cider that is even sweeter, maybe even like condensed down.
And
It is
it's
so
with only
sweet.
the hint of spice. But this is very much like an apple cider to my palate. It has that same depth of flavor and that boozy taste. Not boozy like 10%.
No.
Boozy like
It's just
5% cider. This is 10%.
This is 10%. Wow.
Yes.
You know what? It does not taste like 10%.
No, it tastes like a lot of trouble later tonight.
Wow.
Am I getting oaking on that? I get the tiniest finish of oak to that, which is interesting because it doesn't say that it's been in barrel.
So some that Sons of Kent do, they age them in different barrels, like bourbon barrels and whiskey barrels and all that stuff. This one doesn't say that it is.
But I am getting an oaked flavor to it on the
right.
finish.
Yeah, I would say a vanilla and an oak, and I have a hard time distinguishing between the two. So are you sure that it's oak or is it vanilla?
No, I'm getting wood.
Thank you. Yeah, you're right. This seems a little bit more viscous, a little bit more thick than an apple cider to me. But
I don't drink any ciders, so this is just what I remember.
this
cider
just seems
to
a
be.
little bit more heavy than an apple cider would be.
Just
Not
a wee
much.
heavy.
Just a wee heavy.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's why they call it that.
I doubt it.
Probably not.
No.
Anyways, a wee heavy.
I am so impressed by how many different flavors we got out of those beers.
Yeah, I can't believe the difference of flavors that we got in the. I really expected it to be fairly similar.
Of course, because they're all Scotch ales, but there was so much there.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So good.
Yeah. Thanks for watching the Rural Juror Brewery Tour.
Well said.
Thank you.
I'm Jay.
I'm Seth.
Check us out next time when we try some more beers.
Absolutely. Make sure you like and subscribe below.
And if you'd like to follow along with the beers that we're drinking, maybe get some and drink along with us, you can go to ruraljurorbrewerytour.com.
Well said.
Thank you. And check out what we're drinking next. Maybe you could join us for a couple.
Absolutely.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Have you ever been to Scotland?
I wish.
I have been.
Have you?
Yes, it's a beautiful country.
I've heard.
Yes,
Very
very
you?
nice. Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, and movies. I've seen it in movies. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw Nessie.
You did?
Yeah, my Aunt Nessie.
How is your aunt?
She's up in Aberdeen.
Did you know that there's a musical instrument called the serpent?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, and it comes in all sorts of keys like F and G, but the hardest and scariest one to play is the
Is
C serpent. Why you step on my punchline? That's a real dick move.
It was. Sorry.
You know, by the end of this, we'll probably be fist fighting, right?
Well, we're all 10%.
Yeah, I know. Here's looking up your kilt. I have an idea.
Really?
I do.
Are you going to tell me?
No, I'm going to tell them.
Oh.
So on December 22nd, we're going to host a Zoom call.
Oh.
And anyone who wants to be on that Zoom call can buy us a beer, and we'll drink it with them live on December 22nd at 7 p.m.
Nice.
Go to ruraljurorbrewerytour.com for more details. If one person wants to join us, we'll have a pleasant drink with a friend.
Nice.
If 20 people want to join us, we're in a lot of trouble that night, buddy.
Yikes.
But I'm looking forward to it regardless, so I hope I get to see you there.
Nice.
December 22nd at 7 p.m.
Live.
Live on Zoom.